What is going on, everybody? Welcome back again to the Pot Culture Podcast. Back here for another episode. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Comment down below if you want us to talk about anything else in future podcasts, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button for post notifications. Let you know when we're uploading and stuff. We're also on Twitter. All our socials are in the description. Links in the description below. Man, we got a lot to talk about this week, man.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on. Jordan always got his like conspiracy high topics.
Every day.
I got some shit I want to talk about, but like, hey, shit.
One night, if we like can all stay up super late, do like a 1 a.m. fucking conspiracy theory. Jordan, me and
I got you.
Bro, me and Jordan is the only dude that like has sat down and watched conspiracy videos with me. Like,
yeah, that's just interesting. Like, and then like I'll bring one up, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I fuck with
good damn times.
One of my favorite.
You commented on that shit, and I was like, why did you see this comment?
Oh yeah, that was funny. Well, go ahead. What was you gonna say, Jonathan?
One of my favorite conspiracies, like to talk about, is like the after death conspiracies. Like we don't know none of us know what's gonna happen until.
So is it a conspiracy then?
And there's
nobody knows.
Well, isn't that what conspiracy kind of is?
I mean, but like conspiracies have basis though. Like the afterlife, what happens after death? There's no basis in anything. There's no basis in that it just ends. There's no basis that there's an afterlife. There's no basis at all.
That's what makes it such an interesting topic. Like there's like anything can happen. It's up to your imagination on what could happen. Hey, if you believe in God, you believe in God. You believe in heaven or hell. That's fine. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people a lot of people have talked about reincarnation and stuff like that. If you die, you just spawn in as another baby.
And it's not like any one of them have like a more logical explanation. Like it's all just fakes. Like
they all just kind of thrown out there, to be honest.
Like there's no wrong answer.
I mean, if you had to give, I guess, one of them the most credence, it would be Christianity, just because Jesus was a real person. But all the stuff that he did.
Wasn't like I was talking to Gabby about this. Like, wasn't Jesus Jewish?
Yeah.
How like and obviously no one has the answers, of course, but like I don't know the criteria to make it into heaven and stuff like that. But I just know it's like you have to trust Jesus Christ as your savior and yada yada yada. You know me, I'm fucking atheist, but
and see that's what's fucked up, because that's above being a good person.
Yeah, like that's what I was like. If like, what if people are just not informed, or do they not get to go to heaven? You know, like if they just never knew.
Exactly, you could be the best person on this planet, but if you don't believe in Jesus, then all of a sudden you're a sinner and go to hell.
Yeah, like I just don't see how that would work.
That don't even make sense.
I went to church every Sunday for like 19 years, bro.
Me too.
And in the Bible, it says God will forgive you. God, like if you ask God for forgiveness, He will give it to you. That's the basis of what the Bible says.
But so Hitler's in heaven right now.
No.
Yeah, like what?
He asked for forgiveness.
Way too many people.
Like, what does he see? Like, does he see through that? Like, okay, I understand that you regret
murdered 150 million people innocents.
Yeah.
You said that you put your full faith into me, so you're good. Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, honestly, all the dictators from the 30s and 40s probably. Yeah. Stalin, Hitler, Mussolini. Who's that one?
And then here's my whole other thing too.
Pol Pot.
God's not forgiving.
Yeah.
If you read the Bible, God is not forgiving at all.
I'm ignorant to it.
Everybody on the planet.
Like I really just don't know. Like I mean, I've been to church here and there, and you know,
bro. He says, "Oh, I'm a forgiving God," and then in the very next verse says, "But y'all better fear me." The fuck I gotta fear you for? What? You're supposed to be an all loving and forgiving God.
Yo, speaking of
the whole concept of God fearing is pretty like confusing to me.
Yeah, like why would you need to fear your God? Like, cause that's I was talking to Facebook because she posted something about the religion or whatever. Yeah, and I
haven't talked to her forever.
Like I commented and I was like, because she was like talking about faith or whatever. I was just giving like, you know, my 2 cents. But I was like, my problem with the whole believing in God ordeal is like, if people often, you know, say like God is all powerful and all loving, you know, like all good, you could say.
You about to say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so like if God is all powerful and all good, why is the world plagued with natural disasters like tornadoes?
Why he
earthquakes,
don't stop shit?
Yeah, hurricanes. Like this isn't like free will we're talking about. This isn't someone choosing to kill somebody. This is natural things, disease, cancer, children dying and shit. So
well, even further that point, it's like, okay, even if he's like, my will be done or whatever, right? So natural disasters, okay. They're gonna happen.
Like why
he let all the evil motherfuckers come to power?
Exactly.
Why he let all these innocent people just be dying for no reason? And everybody's like, oh, God has a plan.
That all started from the beginning.
Bullshit. That 5-year-old that just got killed over some bullshit. God had a plan for that.
Yeah, like either he's not all good or he's not all powerful. Okay, and like,
or he just don't care.
Yeah, like, or he just don't give a shit. Like this is like we're so entitled to think that the way we do, but it could just be if he does exist, he don't give a fuck. He just made the shit because he wanted to.
There is a lot of shit that's going on in the world that a lot of people seem to think that God overlooks, but I think a lot of this shit spawned from the beginning, like with the Adam and Eve days. Like when God told Adam, "Hey, don't eat that apple." Guess what the fuck he did?
I'm gonna still eat that apple.
Females ain't shit.
Yeah,
or was it Eve that ate that apple? I don't know.
I think it was Eve but like a serpent told her.
Yeah, no, Eve ate that shit. Adam was chilling, right?
Yeah,
Adam was cool.
You know,
Adam got lonely, and so God was like, "Oh, I can see that you're hurting. I can see that you're lonely. I'm gonna take one of your ribs and create this other being." And then that other being came in and fucked everything up, bro.
I heard that's why women have periods.
If it was biblical, then yes, that's exactly why women have periods.
Right. Brooke said it. My girlfriend Brooke, she said Adam ate the apple.
No, Eve ate the apple.
She went to Catholic.
Yeah, Brooke, are you really about to make me shit on your religion right now? Eve ate the apple.
I heard Eve as well, but I'm not gonna claim to know.
I'm gonna just fucking Google it.
Google it. I feel good about these.
Yeah, I've always heard Eve, but like I said,
it was Eve, bro. Eve ate the fucking apple, and then Adam took a bite because Eve told him to.
Yeah, and like the serpent told him, and like the devil was the serpent or something.
Yeah, the serpent told Eve to eat it. Eve ate it, and then she told Adam to take a bite.
Adam ate it immediately after Eve gave it to him.
Oh, she gave it to him?
She gave it to him. She's still not shit.
Yeah, she's still fucking shit.
She's still not shit. I can see that all of a sudden just clears her up. Like, no, the fuck?
Right.
She was like, yo, hey, bro, look at this motherfucking juicy ass. I don't know what it is, but you should take a bite of it.
The craziest thing is that an apple caused the fall of man.
The craziest thing is this all started because a woman was willing to sacrifice a man for her own benefit. She was like, either he gonna die from eating this, or it's gonna be good, and I can eat it too.
Yo, and speaking of that, wasn't like, didn't they say this was like 6,000 years ago or something? Like, isn't that what like the time frame?
Nah, it's more than 6,000.
Way.
Yeah, but like, I think the Bible, like the farthest.
Yeah, no, see, that's what doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah, it goes back like 10,000 years.
Jesus was like 0 because BC is before Christ. Adam and Eve was like 10,000 BC or some shit like that.
So like what? I don't get it. And even
that don't even make sense.
And that's supposed to be when like those were the first people, right? Like
we got to shit on religion, bro.
Yeah, because Adam and like
let's not right there. It's not even shit on religion, bro. We just on Christianity right now. Yeah, I can't even shit on no other religion.
I
don't know shit
religion
about
and Christianity. Those are very touchy subjects.
All right, let's.
I don't want them coming in the comment section with pictures.
Let's move past that.
Yeah,
all right,
accept
Jordan.
all. I'm just giving.
Jordan.
Yeah, it's fine.
Jordan, it's the realest question, Hunter related, I think I've ever seen. And New World Review did a video on it, and I think he explained it pretty good. But at the same time, I can see the counter argument. The 3 Royal Guards versus the Phantom Troop. The entire Phantom Troop. Who you got?
The Royal Guards.
Do you, bro? Do you? See, because I want to say the Royal Guards too, but oh my God, dude.
The only person
imagine the entire Phantom Troop, though. The entire Phantom Troop.
But the heavy hitters are Krollo, Hisoka, Phaeton, and Uvo if he was still alive.
They are all heavy hitters. It's just
not compared to not compared to the Royal Guards, bro.
And you know what's fucked up? The biggest problem out of the Royal Guards, you know who it'd be?
Who?
Fucking Poof.
Yeah, he's stupid.
I hate Poof. Poof is everybody's least favorite Royal Guard.
It has to be. Yuppie's dope, and
Yuppie's my favorite. I love Yuppie.
Sure.
I like P2, but P2 was, I don't know, she seemed more mindless, even though everybody's like, oh, Yuppie was his mindless, like, instinct being. But Yuppie was like respected niggas. Like he said, I'm not gonna kill y'all because I respect y'all.
And he had that whole evolution, like
yeah, like
too.
Yuppie had the biggest evolution, bro. Yeah. I don't know, but my thing is though. Here's my thing. Here is my thing, and it's an X factor because it kind of results in a tie for everybody except Phaeton. Because if he pulls at that fucking sun,
he gonna kill everybody there.
Everybody in the vicinity is dead, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. Crollo has the best chance of living through it, just in case he has like a fucking, something ability
stashed
that he
away.
Pulled.
Yeah.
But I don't see Yuppie living through that. I don't see P2. I don't see Poop, and I damn sure don't see none of the rest of the fucking, infantry.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Phaeton, bro.
And it's just there's a lot of them too, and they're smart. They've been through.
They are smart as fuck. Yeah. They're actually, if you really put it into, they probably would rank a lot higher intelligence wise
than the Royal Guard.
Than the Royal Guard, because the only smart Royal Guard is Poof.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree.
P2's instinct, and Yuppie is like nothing but instinct. Like he even admitted that. So
I got a question for y'all. I know I don't want to interrupt y'all debate, but like, hey, how strong is like the Hunter x Hunter verse compared to like other verses in anime?
They're about Naruto verse.
Yeah, I would say at the end of it, they're about. I don't know. I still would put Naruto higher.
Naruto above them.
Yeah,
I'll put a Naruto above them. Still, yeah, that's the verse I would compare it closest.
Yeah, most comparable is Naruto for sure, because they're stomping on lots of other animes, and then if you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, they're not touching them.
They're not touching nobody in Dragon Ball.
Not even Z. Like, don't even talk about Super. Like,
what anime is touching
JoJo's?
Yeah, JoJo.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't think Joestar can beat, or not Joestar. Jotaro. I don't think Jotaro can beat Goku. But do I think that nigga could give Goku a good fight? Yeah.
Well, basically, bro, what Jonathan showed me, these niggas have overpowered abilities.
They are overpowered as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And now, but it's not even overpowered in like the sense of a planet, like, because with Dragon Ball, everything was like, how much damage can you do to the planet? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or to the universe or whatever. Jotaro's shit is like not even to that scale, but it's just so compact. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, it's crazy.
I mean, they be stopping time. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's my thing though.
Only niggas with stands can see stands.
But here's my thing though, Jonathan.
That's the thing.
Jotaro's best ability was when he was able, and I'm talking about the adaptability type shit, right?
Yeah.
Was when he was able to learn and copy Dio's, time stopping ability, right?
The world, yeah.
And Goku fucking powered up so much he broke through stopping time. So what is that gonna do?
And that was a Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah,
that's my whole thing. Like, and see, that's my thing. I think Dragon Ball Super is becoming more self-aware about the comparisons, and they are doing shit to like, so now you can compare. That's my thing with Saitama. I know Saitama is not supposed to lose, but Saitama, nobody in his universe has done a thing that is even comparable to fucking Saiyan Saga Vegeta.
And I've learned that like
fair, bro.
You shouldn't compare verses because there's different rules in these universes as well.
Yeah, that nigga Saitama.
If you put him in a neutral universe, Dragon Ball Z takes it.
Yeah, 100%. I like to just go on feats, like what they've done. Regardless of Dragon Ball still takes it by far. I mean, Goku and Beerus's punches were shaking universes that were multiple times bigger than our universe.
Exactly.
Just from colliding punches.
I don't see the Dragon Ball verse losing to a lot of other anime verses. There's only like a handful that could like take them on. Like,
I don't know about any anime. I think the most is.
No, there's some anime that could definitely.
Not that I know of, at least.
Sailor Moon.
Well, no, even
Sailor Moon is over. Oh my god,
Sailor Moon could be Goku, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think because, bro,
she's
even the strongest. Even the strong, yeah, that's fair. But like, it's also like inconsistent. But
that's right now though. That's right now, Goku.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, didn't you see like
That's
I mean,
true.
I'm not trying to use Death Battle as a reliable source because they fucking suck sometimes, but
Yeah, they do.
they did Sailor Moon, someone from Sailor Moon versus Beerus.
And she was on par with Sailor Moon, and Goku is obviously not on par with Beerus. Like my thing is like, yeah, he has Ultra Instinct and everything now, but like, and see, here's the thing, it's so crazy because when Ultra Instinct first came out, I was like, this is the end all be all, and which is still kind of ringing true for Goku, right?
But it's more you gotta level up the form.
Jordan, you was always like, no, but we still haven't even seen what Beerus can do, and now I'm so much more on that boat.
Yeah,
because it's like I still don't even know if Ultra Instinct Goku can fuck with Beerus because Beerus, everybody was like, oh, he was impressed. Oh, he was impressed because he was like, okay, I can fight somebody now.
Yeah, he was
the
never
only other
shook.
nigga that I could fight was Whis, and I can't fight Whis.
Yeah, and like you made the point a while back. He was never shook about Moro, not once.
Never.
Like even when they was about to like Goku out here struggling in Ultra Instinct, don't.
And because Beerus, what did he say? He said, "This is your problem."
Yeah.
Like, and I do kind of respect that about Beerus. Like, I fuck with that he's like, this is a mortal problem. The fuck y'all looking at me for, bitch? I'm here to eat.
Yeah, I'm a god.
I don't think anybody.
The only person I am saving is Bulma. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody gave less of a shit like than Beerus. Like
nobody.
No. Kid
Maybe
Buu.
Shikamaru.
Okay, Kid Buu didn't. Kid Buu.
No, I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball. No, Kid Buu gave way less of a fuck than Shikamaru. Shikamaru at least care about his friends. Kid Buu do not give a fuck.
Kid Buu was about to wipe that fucking point.
That's fair.
Oh god.
But that's because he was just like the embodiment of like pure evil.
Yeah. So that's fair.
No, but and then something else I was talking about with Dragon Ball. Why the fuck? Okay, in the Buu saga, Supreme Kai pops up talking about, this evil being might be resurrected and type shit, right? And he's like, the more y'all fight, the more energy is. Why the fuck that nigga set Gohan up there to get his energy absorbed?
Wait, when? In the tournament?
In the tournament. If you so worried about Majin Buu getting revived, why are you gonna take the third strongest fighter on the planet and let him get his energy absorbed?
Yeah,
that don't even make sense.
I mean, I guess it was enough.
Hey,
had he not did that fuck nigga shit, Buu wouldn't have got revived. Had he not been like, oh no, don't do this, you could destroy the and just let Vegeta blow the fucking spaceship up, Majin Buu wouldn't got to revive. Like,
Supreme Kai is at fault for a lot of shit.
He a hoe, bro. He a hoe.
Yeah.
He lucky his character design so dope.
And they both almost killed Beerus by trying to kill him. Goku and Vegeta.
Oh God, bro! They could have ended both Vegeta and Goku could have ended fucking Beerus because like Vegeta, like I said, he was like, "I'll blow this whole motherfucking spaceship up, bitch. Try me." And I like Goku's more though. Honestly, I'm a Vegeta fan because Vegeta was like, "Bitch, I'll blow this stand up." Goku like, "No, you won't, bitch." Boom. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was a badass moment. All-time badass moment. And then
he was so close to Bulma too. You really was like, Vegeta does not care, dude. And then Goku saw, or no, that was after Vegeta blasted Goku and Goku had to get out the way. And then Vegeta blasted next and was like, nigga, I'm serious. What's up? And Goku powered up. And Supreme Kai was like, bro, if y'all fight, Majin Buu's and they're both still Super Saiyan at this point.
Yeah.
And Goku charged that beam up and was like, get out the way.
Or die.
I was like,
get out the way or die.
I was like, bro, it's about to go down. Like, both of these niggas is serious. This is not no more.
I remember that too. And like as a kid, bro. Like I had to watch it like on VHS. Like I had to go buy the next one.
And it was confirmed that Vegeta could have went Super Saiyan 2 the whole time, but his Super Saiyan 2 was weaker than Goku's Super Saiyan 2, which is why he led.
Yeah, I had wondered that because, like, I mean, 7 years and he was training all that time. You would think that he would have got Super Saiyan 2, especially after seeing.
He had it. It was just Goku's base was stronger, so his Super Saiyan 2 was stronger.
Yeah,
and then he had Super Saiyan 3 on top of that. But like with the Bobby's mind control, they were even up till Super Saiyan 2. Obviously, Goku had Super Saiyan 3. My thing is, though, and Mo Lowry made a point, he was like, we don't know how long Goku at that point could sustain Super Saiyan 3, and we don't know how much awakening Vegeta had in that Bobby's mind control, because Vegeta fought back against it, too. You got to understand that.
Yeah. Yo, and I was gonna say, I think like I always thought, even like I'm talking prior to Super, but I always thought Super Saiyan 2 was like the best form and the most efficient. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Super Saiyan 3 was always whack.
I just thought it was cool, and like I
I like
also
that. I
kind
thought
of
it looked
wondered.
cool.
I never understood like because like I don't know what YouTube video I was watching, but someone explained it as in like like the Super Saiyan grades or whatever. But like
Yeah.
when he first initially got Super Saiyan, it was like the 50%
Yeah.
multiplier or whatever, and then by
They
the
didn't
time
get
he
the full
mastered
power
it,
to spell.
yeah, till like when they mastered it, it was probably somewhere around 70 or something, and the Super Saiyan 2 was like 100 times. But like theoretically, couldn't they just continue to add that multiplier without needing a new form? Like
No.
Wait.
like a mastered Super Saiyan 2, or is just Super Saiyan 2 not even really another?
I mean,
It's
they
just
could in theory, but not for the show. No.
like I think
Because
what I'm saying is like I don't think that there's actual forms. I think it's just mutations of the same form.
it is. That's what it. Oh, what's up, Jonathan? My bad.
How high does the scale go? Like, because
Oh,
we've gone
they don't-
way beyond at this point. Because it's like Super Saiyan
honestly,
2, 3, and then if
I
you
don't
want to
even.
count 4, but
Are
4
you
is
talking
not.
about like power levels or like actual names? Because I mean,
No.
obviously they still have names.
I'm
but
talking about the scale that Jordan was talking about.
Oh,
the
like
multiplier.
multipliers? I don't.
Yeah.
They have not.
multipliers
They
that
have not
ended in the
mentioned.
cell.
Yeah,
That
they have
ended in the
not.
cell saga.
They haven't talked anything about it in years.
It's not official. It's never been official, but there's pretty much an agreed scale in the boost side because some of it was official, but then some of it wasn't.
Yeah.
Where like Kid Buu in the mangas is actually stronger than Super Buu Gohan absorbed when he's trying to hold back the Spirit Bomb because the
What?
Spirit Bomb, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like a secret power Kid Buu, and that's where Super derived like, oh, that was that godly key that tapped in.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to hold back the Spirit Bomb as long as he was, because Super Buu Gohan absorbed would not have been able to hold back that Spirit Bomb.
No.
So
why was it so powerful? I guess it was everybody.
yeah, so I mean, that's how they kind of explain it, which is it's kind of a explanation, but I think it's a good one.
I mean, let's be honest. Dragon Ball's never been good with explanations.
And they're passing the torch too. This is not even Toriyama no more, really. This is Toyotaro, so he's having to patch up the holes Toriyama left and move forward.
Yeah,
and so
which is a lot to do. That's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders.
To answer your question, in the Buu saga, full power Super Saiyan 3 was like stated to have a power level of what was it? It was 24 billion, 24 billion.
Yeah,
right?
Up in the billions.
And Good Buu had a power of like 10 billion. Like Majin Buu had a power of like 20 billion. And then Super Buu had his power level was 32 billion and Kid Buu was 22 billion. And so those are the power level. But the thing was with Super Saiyan 3, like Goku would have that power level of like 24 billion for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, not long. Especially in his like undead form or whatever. Like
yeah, because when he was dead, he could sustain it, but his like alive body couldn't sustain Super Saiyan 3 because he never mastered. And that's the thing, like they mastered Super Saiyan 2. When Goku and Vegeta fought, they had mastered Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah. Why did him going Super Saiyan 3 run down his time on Earth? That was never like touched on.
Because he only had a day and he was doing damage to his body. So if you're doing damage to your body, you're shortening your lifespan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like essentially his body was only going to be alive for a day.
Exactly.
I see.
Literally every minute he's doing damage to his body, he is shortening his lifespan that much more.
That makes sense. Okay. I never understood that. Yo, what do you guys think about like not necessarily like, I know you guys know like you believe aliens exist, but like what do you think about them like coming to Earth? Like do you think it's happened or no? We might have, but I don't know if we have on an episode.
I'm not sure what aliens are capable of. We don't know what weapons they have or how big they are. We just have ideas in our heads of what they look like and what they could have and what
I think we're a zoo to aliens.
Yeah, like I was
I would assume the aliens are a lot farther ahead technologically than us.
They have to be.
Well, like yeah, picture this. Like, we've been around not even like Earth life. I'm talking like just humans. Let's not even say humans. Civilization has been around for like 10,000 years at the longest, right? And like just think about like 1500 and like 1600. there's virtually no difference. Like you could go to a time machine to 1500 and then jump to 1600 and not know anything fucking changed. But if you're in 1900 versus 2000, it's a whole different world. You know what I'm saying? So if we could if we could go that much in just 100 years, picture a civilization that's been around for like 4 million years. Right?
Oh my God.
My biggest
Think about
thing
it,
is like with Jonathan, like Jonathan said, like they have to have better technology and shit like that.
Yeah,
especially if they're here.
They have to be technologically advanced to get to us.
We have the technology. Like even though we may not be able to explore every planet, we're exploring our solar system and we haven't seen shit.
Yeah, for real.
And you can't tell me there's not something out there. These niggas is sitting up here like, look at that little dumbass spaceship.
I'm sure. Like, that's why. So that's my question to you guys both. Do you think that they've ever been to Earth? Like, do you personally think that they've come?
The pyramids, bro. Oh my God, Jordan, nigga. Oh, I wasn't ready for this, bro. This was an impromptu one, bro. I need my fucking notebook. Hold up.
I wasn't ready for this. I'm fucking weak. No, like I definitely know what you're talking about with the pyramids. But go ahead, say what you're gonna say, Jonathan.
At some point in time throughout the course of history?
Like, yeah, just at all.
Yeah.
Maybe
Roswell.
Maybe
anytime.
Thousands of years. Yeah, probably thousands of years ago when none of us were
crop circles, Roswell, pyramids.
I was gonna bring up this. I listened to this guy. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, but he had this like story.
The men in black are real.
Nah, close though. He was like, so basically he was a lumberjack in like the 70s, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I know. He was with his lumberjack buddies, and they all got abducted, or he got abducted.
No,
he saw it.
Yeah. And he was missing for 5 days, but it only it didn't feel like.
And then like Jonathan, dog, this is like 6 niggas all like, bro, he is missing. He got abducted, and then he comes back.
They didn't know what happened. They thought he died, maybe.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, some shit happened, and he comes back, bro. I got abducted. Like.
And then they all had blood tests, all this, no drugs. They weren't on drugs, like nothing. And then he said he woke up on an operating table and saw like fucking like just aliens, like the typical what you would think, like big small, eyes, gray, big eyes. And he said he woke up, he felt like he was dying, like he hadn't. It's been 5 days of just nothing. He said the first thing he did is like grab this tube thing and like was just swinging at him, and they had no facial expressions, like just
they were like
they were communicating like telepathically.
Yeah, they understood what he was thinking. They was talking to him.
And then he was like, I started to like feel fuzzy. I couldn't think straight. Like they were like fucking with his head, and then he passed out because he couldn't breathe. Like they took away his air or something.
What the fuck?
And then he wakes up again and he sees like no, not yet. He wakes up again and he sees like a person on the ship, but it's like a weird kind of person. He said like picture what you picture a perfect person to look like. So basically they made like a clone probably or something that like helps him be comforted. And he said follow me, but he wouldn't answer any other questions because he was asking where he was, what happened, all this stuff. No questions.
Then he just took him to the exit.
Yeah, then he just wakes up again and he's back on Earth. And then the first thing he does, he goes to the telephone booth, calls his brother, comes pick him up. He tells him this shit. And then it all happened. He had to tell the stories and shit. The lumberjack guys was like, yeah, bro, he was gone. Like, so that's
my thing is just like,
how do you
as a person?
Go ahead.
As a person, bro, am I crazy? As a person, Jonathan, if you get snatched up, bro, and I don't know where you at for 5 days, and you come back and you delirious and you naked in the middle of a fucking field, then we get blood work done and your blood is just contaminated with some shit that they can't identify. Bitch, I'm gonna believe when you say you got fucking abducted by aliens, like
right. What like that's why exactly
it's
why.
Not even like let's roll on these niggas. It's just like okay.
And there's 6 other niggas that tell the same story. That's exactly what I'm asking.
Bro.
That's why I say, do you believe they've been here? Because this nigga was on Joe Rogan. That's how I heard about it. He told the whole story. Let me look.
Yeah, I saw it on BuzzFeed. That's so crazy that we be watching like different like outlets, but
the same story,
same shit.
Yeah. All the stories get uploaded everywhere, so but yeah, that's fucking wild. And he has no like, does he have like any sort of physical proof that aside from
his blood was contaminated with a substance they couldn't identify?
Yeah, he doesn't have physical blood, like any pictures or anything. It was the 70s and shit, but like his name is Travis Walton.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, that's me hearing that. I was like, okay, that's proof. I'm sorry, but I believe this nigga. Like
his blood being fucked up. His blood being fucked up kind of scares me. That could like, if they can't identify what is in his blood, Like, what the hell is going on?
I don't know if it was like in his blood, but like there was something about his blood that was like off, and they couldn't identify why it was off.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like I was listening to this at work, like, oh my god, this aliens are real. I was like, aliens have been here. They took this nigga. I mean, that's crazy. They made a movie about it too.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay. And like I already believed in aliens, of course, but I had my doubts about them actually coming here or not. But I had heard theories, like we talked about the gold and the pyramids and shit that one time.
See, it's a whole like theory that they're like this is all a social experiment for aliens, and they're coming in, and the lizard people theory. They're like they're aliens walk amongst us, and they have seized places in power to test the people, put them in these dire situations to see how they react, to see whether or not humans should be allowed to carry on or not. And at the rate we going, nigga, we fuck.
Yeah, humans dropped the ball for sure. Like they're gonna look at like everything that we've done over the course of time.
Donald Trump wasn't the alien, but Donald Trump was a human, and the aliens was testing us to see if we would elect that nigga, and we did.
Stupid.
Is it the world? Is it humans or is it America?
It's humans.
I mean,
America's a big part.
I mean, my thing is, here's the fucked up part though. When you say humans, ain't it America? I mean, how many cultures America done completely fucked up?
A lot. We had virus.
Everything is westernized now.
What a pivot.
That's a common term now, bro.
Yeah, westernized.
Westernized.
That's why.
North Korea is the only country that's not westernized. America is in everything, bro.
Bro, we went to
a lot of people think that
museum today, and fucking this used to not be all America. It used to be a little tiny slice. And they just murdered a whole lot of people.
Everything is America now. Because if they was like, nah, this is our land, what America do? Exactly.
God damn.
Say, hey, you want these beads? They traded like the St. Louis Arch for like.
And I feel like that's why. I honestly, I think that's why America is so scared now, because niggas is like, let's put our guns against your guns, see what happens.
That's exactly what ended the Second World War. Like, hey, look what we got.
That's my thing. They think they got so many guns.
There's so many fucking guns. We don't need that many guns. Like we have.
Our shit just ain't registered.
Like it wouldn't matter if if they launched nukes at us, we would just launch nukes back at them, and then everybody start launching nukes, and then the whole world just fucking explode.
America has
this gonna be me. This gonna be me with the nuke smoke.
Right. Sound like a fucking Star Wars death.
Really?
That did sound like a constipated Chewbacca, didn't it?
No, it sounds like a TIE fighter fucking flying.
All right, yo. Oh my god.
A typewriter, bro. Wait, who the fuck got a typewriter?
No, nigga, a TIE fighter.
Typewriter, not typewriters.
I saw a typewriter like flying through the air, bro. I was like, why, bro? Why? If I'm up in a tornado getting thrown around or whatever, like nuclear holocaust, if I see a typewriter fly through, I'm gonna look at that motherfucker and be like, who the fuck?
My grandma has a typewriter, actually. My other grandma, she has a typewriter in her basement. They old, bro.
Everybody know how to type a paper though, bro. Everybody know how to type a paper.
She
everybody.
Nah.
Anthony, I think you just need to see Star Wars, bro.
I think you just need to mind your business. No, I'm scared.
At least watch The Mandalorian.
Here's the problem. And Jordan, you can attest to this because you're the same way with some anime. It's so many of them now that I don't even want to. Like,
there's too many. Yeah, like
you gotta watch like. I would like if you watch the original trilogy, whatever. That's like 3 movies, or you could watch The Mandalorian. I think anyone can like The Mandalorian though. You know how popular it is.
I know the main plot points. Ain't that enough?
No. Watch Mandalorian.
How many movies are there? Like 8, 9?
9. No, there's like 10, including the side movies. They're 12.
Oh yeah,
11.
I'm cool on that. I'm cool.
You ain't gotta watch all of them. Just watch like the original trilogy.
Hey, can we all make a mission to go see King Kong versus Godzilla? I don't know why I'm so hyped for this shit. really fucking hyped for this shit.
I be watching videos with Gabby, like Godzilla size comparisons and shit. Like yeah, bro. I be so hyped for this shit. Like,
dude, I'm so ready for this fucking thing, bro. It's just because like the last King Kong versus Godzilla was in like 1970.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so like that's all we've ever had, and it's like nigga, this is our time. Movies are good,
and we just rewatched like all the other ones, like the King Kong, Godzilla, King of Monsters, and shit. So
we actually have the technology to make good, decent looking CGI.
Well, we talking about
actually look like a good fight.
I don't even care that the plot's trash.
Yeah.
Well, I talk about when we talk about movies. If I ever hear somebody tell me that not the Conjuring, the Exorcist, or fucking what's that movie with Jack Nicholson in the hotel? The Shining.
The Shining.
Are the best horror movies ever. I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. Them movies are trash as fuck.
Damn.
They are trash, bro. What is scary about them? What is endearing about them? What is captivating about them? What?
I've seen them both, but like I was never. You're right. I wasn't scared at one point.
Jonathan looked like he about to go off. Hold up.
A lot of those movies like are really outdated now since they were made in like the 80s and 70s and prior. Like for example, like Chucky and Children of the Corn and Halloween. We see the flaws in the movie. Like they're not as scary anymore.
That's my point.
Chucky was never scary.
They had no longevity. So why are they still considered the best?
Yeah,
they had no longevity. They are not going to be considered. They haven't been considered scary since the fucking 80s or 90s, right? Let's be real.
Yeah. You expect me to be scared of a fucking doll with some scars
like
on it?
Nobody's scared. And then like the jump cuts and the fucking terrible ass editing and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was good for the time. Yes, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. But to say that they're still held as one of the best classics just because a bunch of old people on their deathbed say so, like, no, they're not.
Yeah, that's facts.
Just because they were good at the time and they stood out for a while doesn't mean they're gonna like the longevity.
Like there's certain movies where forever. Like they're old, but they still hold weight. They're still good movies. To Kill a Mockingbird, it's still a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, Star Wars.
No, the Great Gatsby. I would say Great Gatsby, but the newest one with Leonardo DiCaprio, that shit is so much better. That shit.
Any movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. That is my
favorite fucking Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Is The Great Gatsby. That is my favorite Leonardo. Oh my God, I love it. I just want to put on a suit and be out there like, but I can't because they would have made me a servant.
Yeah,
America.
America.
I'm trying to think of some old ass movies that held up. I mean, Friday's not that old.
Black movies though.
Friday's not that old. It's only like 25 years old.
I was gonna say, we talking about black movies, bro. 90s black movies all held up. Damn near.
Juice.
Yeah.
The Wood. Love and Basketball. I don't even like Love and Basketball. That shit's a terrible story, honestly, if you really think about it. But I love the movie.
I watched that movie like so many fucking times.
Set It Off? Set It Off?
Set It Off. Yeah, Set It Off is good.
I'll fucking in that movie.
What's the movie with Tupac in it?
Juice.
Above the Rim.
Yeah.
Or Poetic Justice.
New Jack City.
Nigga, Tupac fucking credentials. We talking about Juice. We talking about New Jack City. We talking about Above the Rim. We talking about Poetic Justice.
Yeah, at the time he was like a movie star and a rapper. Like he had it all.
He was a superstar.
If Tupac was in this day and age, and Tupac was like his age, you know, because he died when he was 25.
Yeah.
If Tupac was alive now in the same age as me, you know what I'm saying? You know how big he would be.
Yeah,
with the charisma he had.
Bro, he'd be huge. Bro, he was gonna skyrocket like in the 2000s too. Like
he was such a good actor because he. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Yeah, go. He was gonna skyrocket in the 2000s too. Like his like his pull was like insane. Like Tupac's name alone was gonna gather a sold out crowd. Like Tupac's name alone is gonna get you a bunch of draw. Like
the beef with him and Biggie just escalated.
One of the biggest hip hop beefs to ever.
I don't care.
Still the biggest one.
Probably
the biggest one.
That's facts.
But like the next one, I would say is maybe Nas and like 50 Cent. Like, because those are the only beefs people died in. Like people got killed over that shit. The second I would say was like NWA versus IQ, but nobody got killed in that shit.
Yeah, just some fucked up music.
I mean, Ice Cube destroyed the fucking record studio, so shout out to Ice Cube.
That was a dope ass, like Straight Outta Compton. That movie.
That movie was great.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed that
Bro,
shit.
Eminem and Nick
I
Cannon.
liked All Eyes on Me. I thought All Eyes on Me could have did better. Notorious, I fucking loved, and then Straight Outta Compton.
There's two of them.
Anthony, did you hear what I said?
Well, no, Straight Outta Compton is NWA. Notorious is B.I.G. All Eyes on Me is Tupac.
Oh, Notorious is old though. That came out a while ago, right?
2007.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah.
That's old.
It's good though. It's good. It's better than All Eyes on Me. You know why All Eyes on Me wasn't that good?
What?
It had two white directors.
That makes sense.
To tell the story of Tupac. Okay.
All
right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking about? Imagine like who were the first people to make guns.
I mean,
like you won.
Who came up with the concept? Like they was at the. They was.
No, I mean like the first people to like.
It started with the Chinese and gunpowder, so.
Yeah. But like I mean like just like a straight up like like a reliable ass. I won, nigga.
I want to stab this nigga.
I mean,
but he all the way the fuck over there.
He just shot me.
The bow and arrow. I want to stab this nigga, but he all the way the fuck over there.
Over there.
The first sets of guns were like pretty inefficient though.
They were sufficient as fuck for then.
I mean, that's what I'm saying though. Like if you're the first one to make that shit, like you won.
Yeah,
Can you imagine going back in time with like an AK-47, bro? Oh my god,
it's over. Or give them to the Indians.
Like my thing is, like give them to the Indians. We just gonna ride in, and I'm gonna be like, all right, y'all got the advantage on the ground. I'm gonna hide up in this tree, and I got this rocket launcher.
I'm gonna blow these niggas up.
Bro, we just gonna equip Indians with Call of Duty weapons.
And before y'all try to hold up, we are not anti-white people. Oh god.
Hey, I'm half white people.
All three of us date white women, and the majority of our friends are white. So like,
my dad's white.
I don't want to use that.
My friends are definitely not white. I said the majority of my friends are definitely not white.
I got a lot of white friends, but I do have a lot of fucking black friends. I have a lot of friends.
The amount of black friends
like
I have
a lot.
I can't even. I can count how many white friends I have. I can't even imagine how many like black friends. I don't want to say friends because I only have like 6 friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say I only have like a few.
But like people I'm cool with though, like where I'm down to kick it or I'm down, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the blacks, yeah, you're right. Like I know a lot of people. Like
the blacks are way.
Yeah,
mine's like half and half.
I have more. Yeah, I have more black friends.
Well, you're half and half. You're both more mixed than me, so
I'm 75-25.
But mine's
pretty
like,
much
I'm like 90. I'm like 90 point and then point like 02 white. I probably got like 0.02 white in me. So
how?
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be like a
I
better fraction?
I don't know.
Bro, you great grandma.
Like I feel like it's black, and then the second is obviously like Hispanic. It's not even Hispanic. It's fucking like Islander type shit.
Yo, I wanted to do that ancestry thing. Like I want to see
because it's like Cuban, so they're not even Hispanic. They're Islanders because Islanders are considered black by most people. So I mean, it's like
yeah, you're right. Like Polynesian people are basically black.
Like that's the only. That's where my last name comes from. That's the only tie I even would have with it. Is my last name, and my last name came through marriage. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say like it don't.
What about Samoans?
Samoans are like. I don't know.
What'd you say?
Like I don't know if
they all big as fuck.
I'm not
talking about fat. I'm talking about them niggas be like built.
Them motherfuckers built like tree trunks.
Very stout.
Because you be thinking you be thinking they fat, and then them niggas start dancing, and you like
they're jacked.
Yo, bro, are you drinking like water in a box? Are you drinking boxed water?
Yeah, bro, these motherfuckers are not boxed water, beatbox. Fuck with these.
What is that?
It's this newest drink. It's like it's 11% alcohol. but it tastes like
it's
juice.
liquor. I thought it was water.
No, it's liquor. Low calories. It's only 110 calories. It's gluten free and there's no glass.
Shout out Beatbox for sponsoring this video.
Hey, I wish. Where the money at?
use code Pot Culture for
if y'all watch this video though, and y'all got a liquor store
Stupid.
near y'all though, try this out. Try the Beatbox out, bro. I'm not even trying. I know it might be a free sponsorship or type shit, but fuck it. I mean, we just having fun.
Yeah,
this shit, fuck. Hey, Jordan. Y'all need to come visit, man. Y'all got to come see the house.
Yeah, me and Gabby thought about it when we was driving back, but I was tired.
Okay, man. Hey, let's talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down to do it. Liam Neeson.
To be honest, I didn't even want a Ford, but my car is actually really nice. Like on the inside, it's got all types of shit.
Yeah,
like all types of shit.
Hey, bro, hold up. Both times I pulled up to your crib in that Mustang and then in that Explorer, those are both Fords. So
yeah, but I don't like Ford that much because they break down pretty easily.
Yeah,
but
and that
my Ford Focus been reliable as shit.
Ford
Focus are different.
Ford pre 2012. Yeah. Ford pre 2012 is bad.
No, Ford Focus now are still reliable as fuck. It's everything else ain't. But
all the Fords
that power down shit.
Huh?
Like the newer ones, they like if you don't turn it off, you'll go to a red light, right, and stop, and the car powers down, and then when you let go of the gas, it turns like back on. I hate that shit, bro.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. The only reason you didn't notice it in the Explorer and the Mustang is because I turned it off,
bro. Okay, let me specify a little bit better. Fords made past the year 2016 are actually really good. They're actually really good cars. They put the little the tiny mirror on the corner of the big mirror so it covers your blind spot so you don't have to crank your neck behind so you check your blind spot.
I feel like most cars are starting to do that, aren't they?
Yeah, but Ford was the one that started doing it first. They were the first ones I saw doing it. But yeah, and then they have Sync, which is their media thing for inside the car for the setting up your music and stuff like that. They got a whole Bluetooth system. The Bluetooth system is nice. My car's got hill assist and shit. It's got all these nice ass features, but I don't have power windows.
Do we have the rear view camera? That's I swear to God, that's all I care about. What is it? No,
not my car specifically, but the 2018.
Nigga, my car got a rear view camera, bro. I can finally parallel park.
Bro, it's got the because it's got the bars on the side to assist you.
Yeah, it's easy.
I be sitting up here ooh.
Hey, I can whip my car pretty well. I have to parallel park a lot, but I can drive that fucking Amazon van. So
I cannot parallel park, bro. That's the one thing.
My car's tiny. So my car's tiny. It's so easy to parallel park.
And I'll be whipping that motherfucker in the parking spaces, bro. I promise you ain't never seen nobody whip a car into a parking space like me. Unless it's parking,
you do it
the
at
grocery store, I'll be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
This is true. That's you
always. Jonathan, see that I be pulling in the fucking grocery store parking lot so recklessly, bro.
Stupid.
Bro, Need for Speed type beat. Fast
bro. Hey, Jordan, the night that last time we all hung out and y'all came down here, it was the day you left. That night, me and Jonathan went to Old Chicago, and I went into that motherfucker so hard, bro.
You really did.
Just because I knew nobody was gonna be there.
Stupid.
Yeah,
I'm down to come back soon.
Bro, them niggas at Old Chicago gave you a big personal pizza and a burger for $8.
That was the wrong burger, by the way.
That wasn't even the right burger.
That wasn't even the right burger.
Hey, that shit was good though.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat it."
Bro, but I don't know. I'm not even trying to toot my horn, but I got some pull at Old Chicago, bro. I work hard there, so I would hope I have some, but yeah. I'm trying to. I hope I'm not sick, though, because I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work Sunday, honestly, even though that's the only day.
Right. Ain't no such thing as pull at Amazon when you have 1.3 million employees.
Yeah, facts.
My thing is as servers, it's if Sunday's your day off, right? Do you want to work Sunday or no? Because Sunday the Super Bowl, bro. And as a server, As
Don't
a
get shit.
bank.
How?
That
People
is
go,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
you
guess
can,
people
on
go
Super
out to
Bowl
sports
Sunday,
books.
you can make like
Right.
$500. Hey, Super Bowl Sunday, you can make like $500, $600 as a
And you
server.
can still watch the game.
Exactly.
The game's gonna be on. The game's gonna be on at the fucking restaurant. So like,
And
why
then
not?
Jordan, I know you. I don't know if you know, but like as a server, you eat
Oh,
a
fuck.
lot
Hmm.
because there be hella mess up sometimes, and you be back there just everybody be out there eating, bro.
Jordan gonna
Damn.
get fat.
Yeah, fuck being a sir. I couldn't do that.
He gonna get
My thing
fat,
is
bro.
like, that's the thing about serving. It's just so you don't know. Like you can make. I've cleared 250 in a night serving, right? But I've also gone home with $50 after a 7-hour shift.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem.
Kind of inconsistent. Yeah.
I think servers should get paid a normal wage, not no minimum wage half of that.
Yeah, that would be stupid. Like I always thought that as well. Like, why not?
Most countries operate like that. Like serving is a gratuity. It's not a necessity. People are not pressured to be like, oh, if I don't pay or if I don't tip well, this server is not gonna be able to feed their kid. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be because I know in America like shit's fucked up, and I know sometimes as a server you get busy, you know shit can happen. My thing is like as a server, be honest. You know, if you fuck up, admit you fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
but I get it though too. It's like you're like, bro, I got to get this tip type shit. Where European countries they pay them just like minimum wage, which is still. I mean, in America, as a server, if I'm getting paid minimum wage, that's a problem.
That's
Anybody
not
getting
gonna work.
paid minimum wage is a problem, and we own that. Okay, I'll fight motherfuckers about this. You don't think niggas should get paid $15? All right, fuck you, cuz you making $18. You worried about your taxes? Shut up,
Man.
I was about to say, like, $15. That's not even. That's only what, like
bro. Cut all
31,000 a
this
year.
political.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that much. I mean, shit.
31,000 a year. Like, you
That's
gonna
the
be
fucked
mad
up
at a
thing, though.
nigga?
Here's the
that?
fucked up thing, though. Political shit and pop culture are becoming one and the same because the people that rule our country and our world are celebrities now. They're becoming more and more. They're just celebrities. So pop culture, politics, that's all becoming this. It's all running into each other, bro.
And
People, we got people ready. Kanye is an actual candidate in any
Yeah, I know.
political race.
I know.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
All of these influencers and celebrities and stars, they all like intertwine the like all the current events and stuff going on today into their content too. So like,
You know what we should do? Nah, fuck this. This the whole title of
wild.
the video. We hyping this shit up.
Oh god. Okay,
gonna
this is
get
the
Jordan-
second time.
no.
title.
No, 1 year from now, we're gonna get Jordan to fight Jake Paul.
What?
He's
What?
like 6'3".
And
Jordan, you would beat the shit out of Jake Paul. I
Yeah,
don't care.
if it's an MMA fight, not a boxing fight.
You know he's doing boxing. Who cares
He,
about
he
boxing?
only boxes. He only wants
He
to
only
box.
boxes.
He's
no,
scared
no,
to- he's-
no, because he got pride and he got an ego. You know, and he gonna step into the octagon because he know boxing. No disrespect to boxers, please, Deontay, do not run up on me in the street, please.
don't not run up on me in the street.
Boxing ain't MMA. That's
It's
not real
just so many
fighting.
stupid fucking
It's
rules.
real fighting.
I can't even
but it
throw
ain't
knees.
real
I can't throw
fighting.
kicks. You can't throw
Like,
elbows.
look. Like you
No
got
clinch.
fighting. You got
Yeah.
fighting. You got fighting. That's street nigga shit, right? Then you got good fighting. Good in quotation marks. That's WWE. That's the shit you want to look at. All right?
Yeah.
Then you got real fighting, and that's a boxing. And you got real fighters, and that's MMA.
Facts.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, I like that.
Muhammad Ali stepped into an octagon. It wasn't an actual octagon, but he fought by MMA rules. What other boxer that did that? What other boxer?
James Toney.
Muhammad Ali.
James
Oh, he
Toney.
got his ass beat. No, fuck
Yeah.
him. No,
Wasn't Robbie Lawler a boxer at first, and then he went to MMA?
Nah.
I don't care.
Well,
Muhammad
he
Ali was
may
that
have,
dude, bro.
but Like
Muhammad Ali was that dude for that simple
like,
reason. He was like the only boxer that like praised MMA. Like he was like, I respect his ability.
But the guy he fought was a wrestler, like a professional wrestler.
He got flustered in the fight. As a boxer, you're gonna get flustered at a wrestler.
Yeah, it's polar opposite fight.
Get off the ground. Come on, nigga. I don't know. I love boxing. I don't love boxing to the point. MMA is the sport I keep up with the most, and I still don't know shit.
Like no disrespect, like to like boxing, but it's really just boring to me. Like I don't like the rules. It's stupid.
And see that's why I feel like Jordan can't watch no other sport, because if you can't watch boxing, Jordan's not gonna be. The only sport I feel like I don't understand why you don't watch it is football. I don't watch football either, though. But like excitement wise, football is more exciting than boxing by far.
I would say I've watched Super Bowls before, and that's fine. Like the only boxing fights I ever watch are the heavyweight championship fights. That's it.
Those
and
are
one time Conor McGregor.
Those are the only ones.
Yeah, and then Conor when he fought Floyd.
Yeah, only time I will be watching boxing. Yeah, I watched the Wilder Fury fight. I got that. I had to watch that. That was a good fight.
Yeah, I watched both of those.
I watched the Tyson Roy Jones fight.
Oh, I watched that. I watched that too. And I watched Jake Paul. I watched Jake Paul. To be honest,
I saw all the YouTube boxer fights. I saw all of them.
I didn't watch.
I don't blame you for that though, Jonathan. That was their whole thing. They weren't selling the fight. They were selling a YouTube video.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it was like the Nate Robinson thing was cool.
I mean, if you really think about it, Jake Paul and his he's barely been fighting. He's not a good fighter.
I'm not
gonna say he's like he's got decent boxing skills. Like it's not he's not, but he's just fighting people who can't fight.
Look at the resume of opponents that he's fought.
I mean, but he just can't. Like, he's fighting people who can't fight.
Yeah, he's fought.
Yeah, exactly. That's his whole thing. That's why I say he's not that good of a fighter. That's my whole thing though. Like we're living in the generation of technology and everything. Like, and I even said this. I was like, our generation is the turning point, because our generation is really 94, 95. I would say even you could go as far as 92 to 98. You know what I'm saying? That generation saw technology not be there and then saw its rise and now its dominance. It's not about the best fighter versus the best fighter. It's about who is going to sell the most views. Who's going to generate the most streams? You know what I'm saying? And so that's why Jake Paul, like, he's not going to take a fight he don't think he can win. He's not going to. It's the same with Conor. I feel like Conor does not. He has more of that money mindset than I'm going to fight anybody.
I wouldn't say. Wait, you're saying Conor would fight anybody?
No, I'm saying I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm just saying he has more of the what's my paycheck going to be versus, like, I feel like when I see, like, just willing to fight like Nate Diaz type shit. You know, where they're not as big. I see what you're saying. They're not as big though.
I see what you're saying, but like it's not. I don't diss Conor for it. Like,
I'm not trying to diss nobody for it. I'm just saying that's the age though that we're in now.
Yeah, for sure.
In the 90s, that's why Mike Tyson was so big, because Mike Tyson was like, I'll fight anybody. Yeah, anywhere, anytime. That's why he was so big. First round. It's not like that no more. I mean, obviously, if you knocking niggas out like Mike Tyson, yeah, no, it is.
I mean, I don't think it's completely that bad, because some people are still stars for just their power, like Francis Ngannou, for example. Like,
no. See, I'm not trying to say it's all bad either. I'm just saying that's like where it's at, though. You know?
Yeah, that is the state of things. Dustin Poirier was talking about it. He's like, I just hate the way things are now. It's more about the trash talking and shit, not who's the best fighters and who's going to sell more.
Because it sucks, because it be shitty ass fighters that trash talk good a couple of times and they get in title fights now, and it's like,
bro. I mean, you do got to back it up in the UFC though. You can be as much shit talk as you want, but you lose 3 in a row, you done. Like,
and see, that's my thing. The UFC can like, they can just afford to do that because of how many promotion they absorb, and that's why the UFC is lacking so much. Like, the biggest deficit is in the UFC. They have their elites, and then they have the rest of the division.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the biggest fucking thing. And basically, elites get swapped in and out. That's what it is.
And some divisions have one elite. Like Amanda Nunes is not going to lose. Valentina Shevchenko isn't going to lose.
She's not going to lose either.
Like they're not losing.
Like, and so that's my thing. Where versus you look at like Bellator, they roster is stacked.
Now it is for sure.
It is now because all the people that left UFC are going to Bellator.
Bro, they got Anthony Rumble Johnson, Yoel Romero, and Corey Anderson all in the same division.
Bellator. How does that make sense?
What'd you say?
I mean,
they get bigger paychecks in Bellator.
Because Scott Coker is good. Like he's good at like just taking care of his employee or his athletes, I guess.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you don't, Jordan. I know you don't really care. I don't like Dana White.
I kind of think Dana White's a dickhead.
I think
a lot of people do.
I think he screws a lot of the fighters out of a lot of shit because he plasters UFC on it rather than letting the fighter be themselves. Like, that's what Bellator allows other promotions to promote on their fighters still. UFC doesn't.
Bro,
you got to say UFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's why a lot of people switch is just because it's like, Jordan, you a fighter. You've been through training and shit. If the UFC is offering you $1 million and come do this for a year, and Bellator is offering you $750K, but you have free licensing, you have free rights to your sponsors for a year, which one you gonna take?
Oh well, obviously you get the $750K because you end up making way more in the long run.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get as much.
Fucking fighters over with that sponsorship shit, bro.
You're not going to get as much draw, but you're certainly going to get a lot more benefits. It's going to be more beneficial for you.
Ain't that what it's about? You doing what you love and you making more money?
Yeah, exactly.
The fame, bro.
But like, if
you care about fame, you tripping. That's my.
And if you keep
for sure. Fuck fame.
And if you keep the consistency with Bellator, UFC might just lob you a contract anyway.
Yeah, exactly. If you become Bellator champion, you might get to go straight up into the elite of the UFC.
Exactly.
And I think what the fuck?
That's what happened with old boy, Michael Chandler.
Yeah, Michael Chandler's got some shit going good for him now.
Yeah,
might be in a title fight. No, he just knocked out Dan Hooker.
Who's he fighting next?
Well, we don't know. Nothing's been announced yet.
I saw a post that had him. It was him and somebody else. Oh no! Who did he just beat?
Dan Hooker.
Oh no! Never mind. That was the poll. The poll was like, who y'all think is gonna win, Dan Hooker or Mike Chandler? And 55% said Hooker. I thought Hooker was gonna win.
He got knocked out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, man.
What's the next one? UFC 258. What's that? Gilbert Burns and the toe stomper.
Kamaru.
The toe
Nigga's just the toe stomper. That's all he fucking does. Just
if you gonna call him the toe stomper, call John Jones the eye poker. Like,
yeah, he had a good fight against Colby, but he fought Jorge Masvidal like a bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry, but dude, there's nobody I've ever seen in my life that I wanted to see get the shit knocked out of him than Colby Covington, bro. Such a good fight.
Go watch the Kamaru Usman Colby fight.
Oh yeah, he
broke his jaw.
Shit out of him.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I'm just like, I never wanted to see a human being get the shit beat out. Like, bro.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him, bro.
Bro,
he's his whole shtick
nigga tried to fight
now.
LeBron James, bro.
Yeah, he died down because Trump a bitch and didn't get elected again. That's why it died down.
No, I'm just like, what's he gonna do now? What's he gonna wear?
He's gonna fight and he's gonna start losing and he's gonna go into decline. And he's gonna fucking steer into mediocrity.
I don't know if he's gonna start losing.
I don't know if he's gonna start losing. Colby Covington.
Give it a year. Give it a year. Give it a year.
I don't like Anthony.
Why is he gonna lose though?
I don't know. I don't like
Anthony.
Bro.
The only person that can beat him is Usman.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't like Colby Covington.
Nah, Izzy will drop to his weight.
Izzy ain't making 170.
I don't like Colby.
Hamzat is a good promise.
Hamzat is crazy.
Nigga, bro.
Is he?
Nah.
Bro, how tall is Izzy?
Izzy is 6'4", bro. 170. He gonna be killing himself.
Shit. I thought he was 6 foot. I thought I was eye to eye with that nigga. Damn.
No.
That's what makes him so good. He's so fucking tall and he has a lot of reach.
Much he weigh?
He fights at 185, but he usually weighs in at like 183.
What do you weigh, Jordan?
I weigh 157.
Yeah, I weigh 160. Damn, yeah, no, he beat my ass.
And I'm sure he walks around at like 210, 215.
He just don't look that big, bro. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
big dude. He's big. He could fight heavyweight if he wanted to. He just put on muscle. He says he wants
He
to.
really is like the John Jones. Like John Jones looked like he shouldn't be that big. You know what I'm saying? But then he's that big.
Dude, that is the fucking fight to make,
bro.
That's the fight of the century.
Imagine if Izzy did a reverse Jared Cannonier.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh God,
they already fucked up. We gonna be real though, Jordan. They already fucked up the fight of the century because that was that Goku versus Superman rematch.
Oh,
that shit drew more views than a fucking what was it? It was the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight. That drew in more views than that.
Jesus,
bro.
And they did that nigga Goku like, oh boy.
That nigga was Super Saiyan Blue and did a how many times Kyle can come
He
out?
just walked through it. He walked
through it. And
that's
fucking
bullshit.
Nigga just zapped this nigga in the fucking eyes and just fried his brain.
I want to see Ultra Instinct. Like they ain't got no excuse no more.
Bro, bullshit, bro.
No, fuck
Death
Battle with that shit. I like Death Battle actually, but fuck Death Battle. Heroin Jutsu was so much more realistic because Goku realized he was like, okay, this nigga's stronger than me. He's getting his power from the sun. All this shit's gonna be undone, or it's gonna be undone after our fight. I'm gonna blow up the sun. And then he was like, from now on, it's each to their own strength. That's what I'm saying. Superman don't have his own strength. Superman's own strength is nowhere near stronger than Goku. Period. Point blank. You can't argue that shit. He get his shit from the sun. He need a fucking life support.
Life support.
Like, bro, Saiyans is a different breed. We don't Saiyans.
He said we. You were saying now, nigga?
Nigga, we.
Nigga, yes, bro. Black people are Saiyans.
Bro, this nigga Superman basically got a nightlight.
Fucking stupid.
It's just one big
night. You got your ass beat by a billionaire human. Shut your ass up talking about you, bro.
Hey, Batman go hard.
That shit.
Hey, I like Batman.
Goku ain't got beat by humans since he was 10.
Who? TN?
Yeah.
Yeah, TN.
And TN was 24.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I don't even hear. Why was TN in the same division as Goku?
Yeah.
That nigga was 21
I don't think
to
they
24.
I don't think they had like a children's bracket at that point.
And Goku was 10.
Like
that is a full-grown adult fighting a toddler.
Is 10 isn't a toddler.
I think toddler age is 6 to 10. And then 11 to 12, I think 11 to 12 to maybe 13 is preteen.
I thought
13 no, you ain't no toddler.
Age was like 3
like,
to
like. Oh no, okay,
no,
not a toddler. You're a kid. I
guess.
Yeah, no, that's what I should say. Yeah, you're a kid. Like a toddler is probably like 3 to 6, maybe 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And then 6-ish to 10 is kid. Maybe 11.
I think 5 starts like kid. I think 1 to 4 like a toddler, and like 5 to like.
Imagine
toddlers are the worst, bro. I'm not looking forward to that shit.
Oh my God, you are having a kid. I don't know. That's crazy.
Kid. Hey, bro, you can't. In case y'all didn't know, everybody was right. I was the first one to have a fucking kid.
Call that shit.
Unlike everybody,
the first one out of irony.
Unlike everybody, it was out of irony. But unlike everybody said, it's a boy. Because everybody's like, oh, you going to have the kid first and it's going to be a girl. Well, all my homegirls, down in college.
Yeah.
It was like, you going to have a girl, da-da-da. No, nigga, it's a boy. And,
what if you came out and it was twins?
We talked about that. Bro, twins run in Bailey family. But I don't have a single pair of twins in my family, so I'm hoping that offsets it.
You gotta be like unlucky for that shit.
I'm just saying, there's not a single pair of twins in my family. That shit better not creep in, bro.
My aunt has twins.
There's no twins in my family either. No.
That nigga hair is gonna be so gorgeous though.
Probably.
Because like, I went in to get my hair done, right? And it was like, you have like some of the best dreads we ever seen. Like your hair is so soft, but it's so. I was like, I didn't know. I was like, oh, okay, like
thank you.
Yeah,
right. Apparently, I have really good hair because all of my hair down to here on this dread, like just so it's still alive. All of this hair in a dreadlock is still alive.
Is that not normal?
No, in
No, a lot of
dreadlocks, most of the hair is just dead and it's twisted in.
Oh damn.
That's why you got to keep them so clean.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So my shit, like my hair is like this long.
It's a lot of fucking hair.
But like you can't undo them though, right?
Yes, you can.
You can undo your dreads.
I mean, they're not. If I combed out my like they had, yeah, you can comb out your dreads, and oh, my voice cracked. It'll hurt if you got like nappy headed shit, but like I said, my shit like ain't super nappy. And so like what you see, it's not gonna be that long because there is some dead hair in there that'll come out. But like I'm willing to bet my hair is about this long if they combed it out.
My hair's pretty short. It used to be pretty fucking long.
I actually get a surprising amount of compliments about my hair. Like back when I worked at
You
Quick
got
Trip, a
some
lot of
good ass
customers.
hair, Jonathan.
Yeah, thanks. A lot of people like back when I worked at Quick Trip, a lot of the customers complimented my hair like all the time.
I used to have blonde hair.
I remember those days.
Shit was long as fuck.
Yeah, I want to grow it out. I want to grow it out further. Like so far, like it's like I can like touch my lip. Like one of the pieces of like of hair on the top of my head can like touch my lip. I want it like to go down to like my chin.
Jonathan,
Damn.
We don't get there.
have you watched Attack on Titan? Are you caught up?
I saw the first 2 seasons. I haven't seen like.
Oh my god, dude!
I
I wish
wa-
I could talk with y'all about what just happened this last episode because, bro, this shit has fucked up the whole anime community. Like,
Bruh.
dude. People are like, I watched the episode and I was like,
Ah, shit, I don't even know nothing.
I gotta
about
watch
nothing.
I gotta watch that shit, bro. I heard it's like so fucking insane.
it's so, bro. And my thing is like, you really don't have an excuse not to get caught up on it because every season is like 14 episodes at most.
Yeah.
But that's my
That
thing.
don't sound that bad.
They condense all that information, all that subplot, all that shit
into 14 episodes.
perfectly.
That's good. I like
bro.
it that way. I don't like when shit has like 35, 40 episodes. Like
Attack on Titan, bro. And everybody's like, oh, it's just violent as. There is so much like deception, corruption. Like there's so much shit like politically and everything that goes on. And in the episode, you learn about a 4-year coup. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you understand all 4 years of them. That coup, like everything, you understand every single thing in about 15 minutes.
Damn.
Like it's so, dude. Animation, y'all. Animation speaks for itself.
Yeah, I seen that.
The animation is fucking incredible, bro.
Every episode, there has not
tier.
been one episode. Damn, Jordan, you already grew your shit back. That's crazy.
Not really. I mean, it's not like
better than mine.
Better than mine, dude. I haven't shaved my mustache in like a year, dude.
I haven't shaved my mustache in fucking, how old am I? 25 years.
You've never shaved it?
It's been about
It's
been 13 days
wow.
since I shaved it.
I just want to go a fucking goatee or beard type shit. Like I just
I've always wanted a beard, but my
dad did. Oh, what's up?
Oh, my dad didn't start growing facial hair till he was 26.
My dad didn't start growing facial hair till he was 30. And my dad can grow a full beard whenever he wants now.
But he had to wait till he was 30?
Yes.
Jeez.
AJ didn't start growing facial hair till how old was AJ? He started growing facial hair. So
I had facial hair when I was 15.
AJ didn't start growing facial hair till he was about 23, 22. So I mean, I'm late compared to him, but I mean, we don't have the same dad per se.
So our time is coming, Anthony. We just gotta wait a little bit.
Wait, so Jonathan, your dad can grow a beard?
Yeah, he can probably grow a pretty decent beard.
Can we talk about your dad real quick, Jonathan? Apparently, Jonathan's dad liked me. I thought this nigga hated me every time I came up in the house, bro.
My dad never had a problem with you.
Because I wasn't trying to put you on no bullshit. Yeah. I feel like he didn't like Jackson and Elijah.
No, he did. I don't.
But
Neither of our
like,
parents like them.
I was never trying to put you on no bullshit. Like, yeah, I fucked with you. Yeah, we fucked around, but I feel like he saw it was just like the kids being kids
Yeah.
type shit.
For reference, guys, Jackson and Elijah were my neighbors that lived up the street from me, and me,
I love them
Anthony,
both still.
Jackson, and Elijah. Anthony lived around the corner from my house, so he would always
Shout
come
out
up
to Jackson and
to my
Elijah.
house. Yeah, and we walk up the street to up to Jackson and Elijah's house. Used to go hang out with them all the time, like at the beginning of high school and like middle
And
school.
Steph
That shit was fun. I
well,
love
it was me, you, Seth, and it's crazy because
my brother
before I really even started hanging out with you, it was like me and like Daniel or I shouldn't say full names, me, Daniel, and Tyler, and like all them because Tyler lived on that street right before you.
Yeah.
But then I met you, and then we started kicking it, and like Tyler and all them, they started getting more popular and shit like that. So they started doing their own thing. And like I got invited to a lot of shit, and I'm crazy. It's crazy that I just not realized, but I'll be like, nah, I'm kicking it with like Jonathan and them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I just rather do that shit. And so like it'd be like me, Jonathan, Seth, Lucas,
my brother,
Cass, fucking Frankie, Elijah, like bro,
Elijah,
like,
Jackson. My brother would come with us sometimes.
I remember we all was at Frankie's house and we played Fancy Pants Adventure.
That's such a fun game.
Fucking night, bro.
I fuck with that game.
That shit was fun.
We used to play stupid games on my PS3 too. Fucking old UFC.
Anthony, what's that dumbass fucking PS2 game that you had that we had a hard time beating? And then you and Lonnie said you couldn't beat. What's it called? Cookies and Cream,
bro.
Yeah,
fuck that
I played
bro.
that too. You had me play that stupid shit.
Me and Jonathan finally beat that motherfucking music level, and I ain't have the memory card to save it. Bro, that game was Jordan played it too, Jonathan. That game is hard, bro.
Hella hard.
That's
and then me and Jonathan would like tap on games. He could tap faster. Whatever fucking game that was. Then I think it was like a Naruto game.
It was Naruto. Yeah.
Oh,
Ultimate Ninja Storm, or not Ultimate Ninja Storm. It was Ultimate Ninja too.
Yeah,
bro. That's how
those
I
are
train.
fun too, though.
That's why I'm so good at button mashing now.
Fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
I could not fuck with. I could never fuck with y'all with button tapping, bro. But spinning or tapping them in order, I can fuck with y'all.
Fuck that tapping them in order. I don't. That's unfair when doing it with you.
Oh, I used to be on shit with that. I'd be like,
I'd be like, nigga, how do you know?
Because no, remember when y'all had smartphones? I had that little keyboard phone.
Yeah.
And I could text without even looking. Like that's why I was so good at that shit.
What the
bro?
I just it got took good you so fucking long to get a smartphone.
Yeah, you were definitely the last person in the group to get
my first smartphone. Jordan gave me.
Yeah, I gave him because I got a new one.
Fuck it out.
And it wasn't even my phone. It was just my like Snapchat, Instagram type phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get my first smartphone until like my fourth phone, so it took a while.
My first smartphone was
like fucking phones.
My first smartphone was my third phone, which was my freshman year of college, and I bought it myself.
Man, dog, I had some fucking like.
That was that Z10. That Z10 was cold though.
I had the innovative idea phones. Like, there's this phone called the Kyocera Echo. It's 2 screens. It's literally like you could. It's like it flips out. Like it'll be one screen, and then it'll like flip out. It's like another screen.
What?
Like
who the fuck need 2
screens? It was an interesting concept, and like if you could put
DS.
Yeah, you could put the 2 screens. You could put the 2 screens together, and it makes like one big 7.5 inch.
They trying to be Nintendo DS.
Why would you need that much?
I don't know. I thought it was dope when I was like 15, and my mom got it for me, and that phone was like $1,000 at the time.
What? Now you remember the Razor?
But it was so shitty, bro. It was so
Razor,
shitty.
like
slow, and it crashed.
The first Razor came out when me and Jonathan, I think it was in like 5th or 6th grade. I remember talking to Jonathan about the Razor.
Oh, the Motorola Razor?
Because like here's the thing. Dude, me and Jonathan did not have the same for like we only had the same homeroom class once, didn't we?
Yeah,
no, we never did.
We never had any classes together for real.
No, yeah, in elementary, me and Jonathan never had homeroom together. Middle school, we never had a class together. High school, never had a class together.
It's just
I
was
never
just
had a class
off
with you either.
Yeah,
I never had a class with either of you.
Well, you're young.
I wish I did.
I had a class with Corey and Dylan a bunch of times.
I think it's crazy though that we never had.
I took like 3 music classes and like 2. I took a advanced video production class.
The
So
most of the
like I
shit
took a
was
bunch of those.
in high
the
school.
most of the shit
Yeah,
was when
because I was in choir,
it was
band, all
what was
that.
it? It was in high school. And you know, we had like 3 or 4 lunch periods, and like Jordan's lunch period was the same as mine and Dylan's. To me and Dylan had an art class. Oh, nigga,
yeah,
that
I
shit
remember
was,
that.
bro. We used to be on stupid ass shit at the lunch table, bro.
That was good times.
Miss Carruthers.
This nigga,
Bro, I forgot about Miss Carruthers. Oh man,
she was
I hope
tall.
she's doing well.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope she's doing well. She was my she
shit,
was my
I hope she's
homeroom
not a
teacher.
teacher no more. They ain't doing her right if she is.
Why?
Teachers are like, I'm just saying, teachers should be millionaires. Like, for real. We are entrusting the future.
Stretch.
That's a stretch.
Maybe a stretch, but like
they
should be able to live, bro. Like teachers,
like 80,000, 90, 100K.
Oh yes, yeah, okay, that's way more realistic. I was being exaggerative, but yes, Jordan, I agree with that, dude.
Okay,
because like just because we're trusting our kids with them, we're trusting the future to them, you know. And my thing is like, I do love the thought that like, since teachers are not really making a livable wage, which is bullshit, people that go into that profession, they really want to teach. They really, you know, care. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
At least from what I've seen, dude. Because like the people,
you have to go to college. Like, why would
the
would
people
they
I've
not?
seen going through those programs and shit, they know they're not about to be making bank. They know that, but it's not about that.
Unless you get like a master's or like a PhD.
College professors, like average salary is only 80,000, which is higher, but like, a college professor 80,000. I don't know, bro. I think that's just stupid.
Hey,
dude.
you could, but shit. Some teachers make hella, like Neil deGrasse Tyson, but he has other venues, but still.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson has lots of sources.
You got to go to
you
got to go for a specialty though. You can't be just a teacher.
That's fair.
I truly do believe that. I truly do believe that college professors and like teachers, like they deserve to get a bag thrown at them, but like,
and coaches too, bro. Because my thing is, teachers and coaches,
coaches are what?
Save lives.
Yeah,
they be saving some kids, bro, on some real shit.
Like coaches of like the teams on like high school teams and middle school teams and stuff like that. Or are you talking about like professional coaches
in general, bro?
Like
how many people think about how many kids would be dead right now if it wasn't for coaches?
Or teachers too. I mean, like all like it's just
like how many kids would be dead right now, bro? Or in jail, rotten.
Yeah, that's true. Coaches like give you life lessons, bro. They like really put things into perspective for you. They really like. I've had some damn good coaches. Like I had good football coaches, basketball coaches back when I used to play sports.
And it don't matter what sport it is, even if it's a solitary sport like MMA or you still training in a gym. You still got teammates. You know what I'm saying? Like sports are necessary in everybody's life because school teaches these things that you need. Yes. But the school bullshit a lot. Yes. The school teach you a bunch of shit you don't need. Yes. Sports teach you life lessons. And if we're going to be real, the life shit's more important than the book shit. The book shit is just what takes you higher. The life shit gets you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sports teach you.
I want to backtrack a little bit because you said, were we talking just about like coaches at what level? Because professional coaches, like when we're talking about like pay, because professional coaches make a fuck ton of money. They make a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
Like Eric Spoelstra, the coach of the Miami Heat, like I've told you guys, my favorite basketball team. He makes $200,000 a game.
Jesus Christ.
A game, bro.
Oh my God.
And there's coaches that make more than him.
Hold on.
Is he like number one?
No, he's in like the top 10 though.
Win or lose.
200,000 a game.
How many games did they play?
Oh my god.
This season like 72.
What?
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine imagine getting paid that much a game and being a baseball coach.
Bro.
Oh fuck.
You-
You'd be
Bro,
a billionaire.
Hey,
like.
and the coaches ain't shit to the players. Giannis's new fucking max contract he just signed. Giannis Antetokounmpo plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He just won back-to-back MVPs.
Spell that. Spell that last name.
I've never heard it pronounced.
Hold on. ANTETOUN KOUMPNPO. I think I probably got it wrong. I'm probably close, but I probably got it wrong. It's a lot of letters.
I'll check and post. But speaking of,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to wrap this
cool
up,
one.
y'all.
No,
But yeah,
go ahead and outro this motherfucker.
Anyway, but can I finish my point? I'm gonna do the outro.
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
Hey,
My
Giannis
shit
makes
on
3. He just signed a 5-year, $250 million contract.
What?
$250 million, bro.
How long? How many years?
5
years. It's the
That's
equivalent.
crazy.
It's the equivalent of the Patrick Mahomes contract, except Patrick
Here's my
Mahomes is
thing,
10.
bro. I
Nigga,
get
he got
why
like
they
500
get paid that. I
500
get why
million,
they get paid that, but bro,
Nigga makes $1,600 a
if he
second.
just really wanted to, we could all be cool.
Yeah, but people are selfish.
That's
But-
ridiculous.
You got to think like the NBA generates all that revenue from like the views around the world.
Well, if they donate to something like serious,
they
they're talking about
do.
Black Lives Matter. Why
They
donate
do.
they donate $20,000 something to fucking Black Lives Matter. What the
There's
fuck?
a whole the
All right,
NBPA
anyway,
has
cut
the
it.
all right, yeah. I was about to say I could go into it, but thanks again for watching this episode. This was really fun. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on the video and comment down below if you want us to talk about any other topics. Like there's a lot to talk about, man. And,
Celebrity Smasher Pass.
Yeah, Celebrity Smasher Pass. We've talked about that.
Celebrity Smasher Pass. Okay, we all got to have drinks for that one though.
I still want to do I
Alright,
Plead the
bet.
Fifth.
We could we could like we got a lot of time slots in there.
Yeah.
We could do it segments.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Hit post notifications. There's a bell next to the subscribe button so you can I'm fucking bad.
Bring it. Nah.
But yeah, there's a bell next to the subscribe button so it lets you know when we upload, and it gives you notifications. Make sure.
It's the weed, y'all. We like weed.
I know. We're gonna get better at this. I promise. I promise you, we're gonna get better at this.
At least it's funny. Deuces.
Yeah.